Alright, here we go. I've been working on this drill press. We got the parts earlier today, and we're restoring the antique drill press. Pulley system on top. Got the manufacturing information, power information right there, the wiring chart there. Got a random cable bringing it into here. And ground off the chassis. And here we have our galvanized steel light switch. 20 ampere. We have a 3-prong power cable on the other side, hooked up to our multimeter. Now when I turn the switch on, the resistance should change. Moment of truth. Beautiful. That means the circuit is being complete from start all the way through and back. Alright, now it's time for the final test. All or nothing. Wish me luck. Blue fuse. Okay, so let's take a look at what I'm testing this time. So we have rewired the light switch, or the switch there, and this is where the power goes in, the hot, and the neutral, and the ground. It's connected to the chassis right there. This is all metal iron chassis. And it goes into the switch, and then out into our black cable. Down here into a 3-prong. And so hot, neutral, ground. We're going to find out. So, you know how I know that this ground location is actually grounding out the metal chassis? Because I can connect to this one here, and this other post. Well, I can actually touch here. By touching the other connection, I'm now getting a resistance readout, meaning it's making that connection from point to point. So in addition to that, I can connect the other end here to the other end of the ground. And the ground is running from this here into the box, into the ground sprue of the light switch, which does not connect to the switch circuitry, and then through the ground here, so it's a continuous ground out all the way down through here, and then it will disperse out in the direction. So you do want to see ground reads on the ground itself. But your ground, your positive and your negative, your positive and your neutral should never be in contact with your ground. So if you touch your positive and your negative, or your neutral, and you get no reads, then you have nothing accidentally touching anything else. So if your wiring was bad inside the box, and you had it, an exposed piece of wire touching something else, nothing's touching the chassis. Okay. So you also now will take the positive, or the hot, and the neutral, and touch those together. Flip them, and actually flip the switch on. We get resistance on that circuit, and it's not bottoming out. That's good. That's exactly what we want to see. Sweet. So I turn this off. Turn it back on. That means the circuit is making its way all the way from the hot all the way back out from the neutral. All right, excellent. All right, there we go. Rewired the switch. Hopefully the correct way this time. Hot. Just as an added precaution, I have the power cord in the wall tied to a string, so I can depower the situation if I need to. But last time it blew a breaker, so let's see what happens. Oh, we've got power! Definitely makes the lights flicker, but it's running. We have a drill press. I better give it another once over to make sure everything else is good. But yeah, success, guys. Stay tuned. I thought I could give you another look here. So we're powered into the plug there, boom, into our switch.
This is just a temporary wiring situation, so I figure out how I'm going to mount it. Running through there, into the motor, and isn't that cool? The motor powers this guy, which spins the spindle over there. In order to change the drilling speed, you have to stop it, take this off, change the belt positioning, put it back on, and then start the drill up again. Very cool stuff.